Hello ladies and gentlemen, SeKo Starcraft, back with some more games from the Team Story Cup. Homestory Cup, not Team Story, it's Homestory. It is the individual league. We got Dragon versus TLO. Now TLO I've cast a lot of games of, but Dragon on the other hand is somebody that I generally don't watch streams on Twitch from just individual players. I like watching the different tournaments that are going on and series, things like that. But Dragon always plays cool, fun games. It's interesting to see him going to more tournaments and stuff with the last little bit. And I'm pretty sure he was at MLG Anaheim as well. In this case, we'll see what kind of craziness comes out of two of the most crazy players they have for each of these respective races. I think we're going to be getting a CC first here out of Dragon. I would expect. It's Newkirk, so Newkirk is really more about getting up a really good fast economy. No, he's getting his gas and a barracks, so where's the oh what to do? I don't has lag. Interesting. I don't know what they're talking about, obviously, because pauses don't affect us. Now, if anybody's worried about proxies, this place on this map, this mineral patch, seems to be a super popular thing. So scouting here, up here, and then down here is sometimes a worthwhile thing to try. See, TLO is leaving his overload at the front to be able to see anything that's coming in to scout, but he is expanding before he's putting down his pool. It's just one barracks. Oh, looks like he's going to go off and see it here in a moment, but the first Reaper will be done before that even matters. Doesn't really bother Dragon too much, just because, I mean, this Overlord was going to see here pretty quick what was going on anyways. Oh no. That's kind of ballsy. Just a little bit on the ballsy side. Now, because Reapers take so long to actually kill stuff, and this pool is so delayed, couple pretty good saves there, but you can't just keep building more buildings forever. Well, the bunker's done. More Reapers on the way. Command center or something? Now this build might seem really cool, but there's a pretty big delay on anything else that Dragon wants to do. His orbital was delayed. He's actually got a pretty big buildup of gas, which he can't really use. Having that crawler finish actually probably wasn't the stupidest thing ever. It's going to help all out with guarding one side of this base. Zip. Just in time for the next queen to pop. What the heck? Well, it's working, sort of. Oh, he does get a queen, too. Oh, is he going to get a second queen? Totally worth it. I am surprised how much damage this is doing. Great micro to Dragon here. He does need to throw down his command center, but instead he's actually getting out a factory. It's not proxies. Nope, still building Reapers. Speed is on the way. Building Zerglings is almost a waste at this point. This queen's too beat up to really fight well. It's the first Reaper that went down. Still has the bunker at the front. Oh, is he gonna lose the second one? Yeah, I did. A little sloppy, but not a big deal. They still killed so many queens and everything that can't really feel too bad. Look at the units tab. that 9? That's 9 workers. Wow. This guy still making Reapers. Looks like he did get some lings into the base here. But with having a Hellion out and these lings having no speed, I don't think he's too worried. Well, speed is done now, but at least the Reapers will be alive. How cool is that? Crawler never ended up killing anything. Still 9 workers. 10. Oh man, I can't believe how effective that was. Of course, if you have, you know, top tier unit control, it helps a little bit more. Starport. He's gonna let that. Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna say, hope he doesn't let that Reaper finish, or it's might as well just go straight to its death. Trying to force out a bit more workers here. Almost caught up to the Terran again. You can do that as a Zerg player if they give you enough time. You can pull back into it. That's going to be a little bit annoying. That one Viking will be able to go around and pick off a couple Overlords, and right now TLO cannot really afford that. This low tier anti-Zergling force is actually going to be super effective on the map for the next little bit. This could be pretty good for TLO if he's not careful. Does try to put on a bit of a trap. Ooh, nice lift up. Cleaned that up pretty easily. There's not many Overlords out on the map right now, unfortunately, for him to kill. The Crawler and 2 Queens should be able to keep most of this alive, I think. He could run by, but it would take a fair bit of damage doing so. There's an armory and another command center, so we might be seeing Hellbat drops. Worked pretty good. There's no Roach Warren or anything else is going to deal well with Hellbats at this stage of the game. All Dragon cares about is keeping a little bit of map control. Still remembers to lift up those depots. Real good. Well, he is getting the Roach Warren in the lair. Couple of spores. Looks like he expects to have the Hellbat drops. Just wants those in place. Third command center is almost finished. Let's look back at the economy now. Terran's still got a pretty good lead. He just keeps pumping out those SCVs. A couple more barracks. Reactor on both starport and factory. I mean, I've been in this position a few times as a Zerg player where you lose a ton of stuff, but you're still in the game, and you just about want to leave, but you just have enough. It's like, oh, I'm gonna give it a try, and you don't know how far behind you really are in the grand scheme of things. And most of the time, it turns out you're pretty far behind. There was even a Banshee in there. Cool. That one Overlord's gonna try to make it all the way down there. There we go. I was about to say, it's a bit of a mistake. Right on. Oh, really? I guess. I mean, going for the Night Swarm attack isn't a bad idea. And we'll get him better access to the front. The main base is pretty well covered. Just the Hellbats alone are probably going to crush through most of this. A bit of bad control on that side of things. Looks like Dragon's a little bit distracted, too many different areas at once. Hopefully TLO doesn't forget about this. No, he sent him home. Crap. Nope. Dragon spotted it. Oh, that's so close. Well, he's getting the damage in, but yeah, units wise, down 20 workers, down on tech, down on production, essentially even down on bases. There wasn't much going for TLO later in that game, but respect for sticking it out. Game 1 goes to Dragon, Game 2 coming up right away.